Morning, day tourists. It is a little chilly this morning, so I hope you have your hot chocolate and you may bring your drinks aboard the Liberty bus. Please take a seat and we will begin our tour of January 9th, 2013. A lightning war for liberty. Google Trends, Democide goes parabolic. Democide is death by government. And Alex Jones asked people to do a Google search for Democide, and evidently people did, because there was a huge search response for Democide. So go Alex. Go truth. Obama using gun control to distract from financial crisis. Now, we know that there is a lot of chatter about Second Amendment rights, and that's pretty much all liberty people are focusing on at the moment. Is it a distraction? Perhaps. We need to learn how to think for ourselves and not allow someone else to set the agenda. So we need to keep our eyes open and be constantly looking around. They're so used to being able, the powers that were, are so used to being able to get us to direct our gaze wherever it suits them best. We don't have to do that. We can think for ourselves, we can look around, we can determine what is important and what is not important. This is a little Agenda 21 reference. Amid federal land grab in Brazil, whole towns evicted at gunpoint. That is what could end up happening here with Agenda 21. Of course, they want to move everyone into stack and pack towns, communities, and not let anyone live in the country. So just a little heads up there. Sandy Hook school massacre timeline. I don't enjoy talking about or thinking about this issue. However, it is a very central issue right now. What's going on? People are talking about it, so it's important to be able to talk knowledgeably about the subject, and this article has some information that I think you'll find helpful. Judge orders NYPD to halt unlawful stop and frisks. Yay! There's a little good news. Why should they stop us and frisk us? I mean, in school we used to learn about, that was some time ago, but we used to learn about how this is a free country, we can travel without papers, etc., etc. Well, this is one of the issues that we need to open our eyes, look around, and realize what's going on. This article is Suffer the Psychopath, and it is a leadership article about how empathetic leadership is increasingly being devalued in organizations, and just some food for thought about empathy and if you are in a position to promoting people who are empathetic leaders, and if you're a leader, becoming empathetic. Secret government documents reveal vaccines to be a total hoax. And I have a few health articles today, and I think I mentioned something about this the other day, but this is one issue where we don't need to believe what we've been told, because a lot of it simply is not true. Poland bans genetically modified crops. Good for them. We can follow the lead of Poland. In this issue, I guess they're more advanced than we are. Swedish consumers get served fake beef. Where's the beef, right? Evidently, they are dyeing pork a different color. About 95.5 tons of pork cuts dyed to look like beef have been imported to Sweden, and about 70 tons of it have already been sold, officials say. You know, trust your own senses and your own perception. If something doesn't taste right, look right, feel right, ask some questions. Take it back to the store. We don't need to just accept the status quo. We don't need to just accept what we're presented with. We can ask questions. We can ask for our money back. My goodness. Are we being poisoned? Don't give them a choice. Yet another issue about health and the question, are we being poisoned? What is really in the ingredients of our foods? What are the regulations on the labeling? What is the difference between organic and 100% organic? That is actually a question to which I do not know the answer. But speaking of ingredients in foods, McDonald's McRibs sandwich, a Franken creation of GMOs, toxic ingredients, banned ingredients. I hope that you don't eat McRibs. I mean, pork ribs are bad enough. McRibs, I don't know. Go to a natural restaurant, a place that has grass-fed beef, and get a nice burger. That's my advice to you. California fitness insanity. City demands 15% of fitness instructors' revenues for training people in public parks. We're doing what we can to get healthy, and the government is turning it into another way to get their fingers in our pockets. No! I say no. Thank you for joining me today for the 50-cent tour. It is a She Who Will Walk in the Dark production, and I know that you won't be afraid because I know that you know that the dawn is coming. Take care.